Hey everybody, it's Danielle and I'm here to do the Christmas tag. Joe from Addie and Joe TV, the gastric couple, he tagged me. So thank you, Joe, I appreciate it. And I'm going to be answering some questions on my favorite things about Christmas. So here we are in front of my tree again, and I got some winter-ish pajamas on with some reindeer and snowflakes, which we don't get in Florida, but we're gonna pretend. So here we go. I'm gonna be looking down at my phone a little bit because I've gotta read the questions. So I apologize if I'm not looking right at you guys. So question number 1, what is your favorite holiday movie? Ooh. I have to tell you, every year I have to watch Surviving Christmas with Ben Affleck and James Gandolfini. I love that movie so much. I don't know if a lot of people have seen it, but it's one of my favorites. Especially when he has the old guy walk in the door. He's like, "This is my doodah."
My real thing, I had to find my grandpa, so I went down my doodah. Here he is, my doodah.
And that's what my nieces and nephews call my husband, doodah, because we got that from the that movie. I really like Home Alone. You know, my whole family, we can recite all the words to Home Alone. I love Elf. I love a lot of the Christmas movies, but I think Surviving Christmas is my favorite. And if I have a clip, I will add the clip of the doodah saying, but I don't know. Question number 2. Do you like to stay in your PJs or get dressed up for Christmas? When I was growing up, we always went to church on Christmas Eve. So I really did like to get dressed up in a Christmas dress and have like a little Christmas pin on my dress or something like that. Not so much anymore. I do like to get dressed up for the holidays, but I really don't have a reason to. I really don't do much, or we don't have any like big grand parties or anything like that. So it's more just casual, like something red or something green. But this year I got some sweet pajamas that I plan on staying in. Let's see here. Do you open your presents on Christmas Eve or Christmas morning? Growing up, we were able to open up one gift on Christmas Eve and the rest of them had to be on Christmas morning. As an adult, I'm fine with just waiting till Christmas morning. I feel like once the gifts are done in the morning, it's just kind of like game's over. So I try to savor it in the morning and just take my time opening up the gifts, maybe have some breakfast and coffee first and take my time, you know, enjoy the day. So next question, have you ever built a gingerbread house? I have done once. One time, my husband and I, when we first got our apartment together, I believe it was the first year we were together, we built a gingerbread house. And it's kind of funny because before I even knew this tag was going around, I've been telling my husband, I'm like, you know what, I think it'd be super fun if we built a gingerbread house this year. I don't know, I thought it'd be fun, something to do. But yeah, I've done it one time. My next question is, what's one tradition you love doing with your family? Well, I really like baking with my family. My mom, she's Italian, full-blooded. You know, she knows some really good Italian recipes. But I think one of my favorite things in the morning on Christmas Day, if I'm spending it with my mom and on my side for Christmas, what I really like doing is us sitting around the dining room table, having a cup of coffee, having the trays of cookies out, which, you know, this year it'll definitely be different, but prior years, having all like the little Christmas treats out and just sitting there chit-chatting. Like, it was always her, my sister, and myself and my brother if he was there. We would just sit around the table and talking on Christmas morning, and I don't know, I always like doing that. So coffee and conversation. And let's see here, what is your favorite Christmas smell? Well, I will show you. This is a Bath & Body Works candle and it's winter. I love this smell. It is so strong and it burns beautifully. I love strong candles, and it says it's made with orange, fir needles, essential oils, and clove. But oh man, when I burn this just reminds me of Christmas. My second favorite scent is the Fresh Balsam from Bath and Body Works. Smells so good. I love the smell of pine trees. It's so amazing. I love it. So those are my two favorite scents. I really just love a good strong Christmas winter pine tree scent, if that makes sense. So next question, what is the biggest surprise or most memorable gift you received as a child, as an adult? Okay, every year when I was a kid in the 90s, I used to get those holiday Barbies every single year. I still have them. They are up in my guest bedroom closet because I don't know what to do with them. But I don't know. I just have them. I don't want to get rid of them because, you know, my parents always got them for me every year. My dad passed away, so they have, you know, a little piece of my heart there. And, but yeah, I got all the girls from the 90s up in my closet. As an adult, my husband proposed to me on Christmas Eve back in 2009. And that was a total surprise. He did it in front of my family, and it was completely embarrassing, and he was so nervous. He gets down, I was sitting in a chair, he gets down on his knee in front of me, and he goes, it's a yes or no question as he shows me the ring. It's a yes or no question. And I still rag him about that to this day. But we have a good laugh over it. So we've been married since October 2011, so we still joke about that. Well, I joke about it. He continuously tells me he was so nervous. But anyways, that was my favorite Christmas gift as an adult. So my engagement ring. And let's see here. Have you ever made a snowman? I have made a snowman. I was born in Pittsburgh, outside of Pittsburgh, and we moved down to Florida when I was, I believe, 8 years old. I grew up in Orlando, and those first 8 years of my life, I was out there building snowmen. So yes, I have built a snowman. I would love to do it again because I love some snow. Let's see here. Are you on the naughty list or the nice list? Well, that depends on who you ask. I mean, I like to think that I'm on the nice list, but some people might tell you otherwise. Have you ever purchased holiday lingerie? No. Play or sing a part of your favorite Christmas song. Let me see if I can do this. This is my favorite.
A merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now.
I love that song. I love that song. It is so sweet, and it's kind of sad. I don't know. It's always been one of my favorite Christmas songs. So that's the first one that comes to mind that I like a lot. So have yourself a merry little Christmas. Can you name all of Santa's reindeer? Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Rudolph. Am I right? I don't know. I feel like I could be right. I totally could have made some of those names up, but we're gonna call it a win. Okay, so how much did you weigh last Christmas? How much do you weigh today? Will you maintain, lose, or gain weight over the holidays? Last year I was about 300 pounds. So, and when I weighed myself on Friday, and today is currently Sunday, I was 231. So what do I plan on doing this holiday season? Well, I plan on losing, considering I'm still, I just had my surgery in August, and I'm still at that point where I'm losing as much as I can. So, but I do, plan on having a treat or two here and there. Nothing crazy, nothing like years prior. So, but if something presents itself, I don't mind having a little bit. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? She's fake. I love a good real Christmas tree, and I've had them in the past, but I live in Florida, and I don't know, to me it just doesn't have the same excitement as living somewhere where it's cold in the snow, or just even cold weather. and having a real tree, you know. So I bought this one last year, and it's a flock tree, so it gives me some, you know, snowy vibes. Let's see here. Hands down, what is your all-time favorite holiday food or holiday sweet treat? Can you make the recipe bariatric friendly? I really like fudge. First of all, I love some holiday fudge. I really, really like the chocolate covered pretzels, like with peppermint crushed up on them. Those are amazing. Buckeyes, the peanut butter balls that are dipped in chocolate, those are amazing. And panettone, the Italian, I don't know if you guys have seen them, but they're like those large bread cakes with the chocolate chips in them, and they're like an Italian thing, and my mom always has one every year. I love those. I don't know about bariatric. I think you could probably make at least probably the Buckeyes probably keto friendly. I've seen a lot of keto sweet treats on like Pinterest and stuff like that, and Instagram, so I'm pretty sure that you could do some of those keto. As for the panettone, I doubt it. That's, you know, if you're gonna go, you gotta go hard with that. But anyways, those are some of my favorite treats. And let's see here, be honest, do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? Both. I'm not gonna lie, I love to get a gift, but I really do love giving gifts too. I love putting together like little baskets and things like that for people and neighbors, and I like to really try to put something together what the person would enjoy, but I enjoy getting a gift as well. And let's see here, are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? I wrap all the gifts in the house. I always wrap gifts. So no, I'm pretty good at it. I'm not like any master wrapper, but I do a damn good job. And I wrap all of our gifts for our families and stuff like that. And my husband always pushes the gifts off onto me because he says I do a good job. So, which I'm totally fine with because I've seen his wrapping handiwork. Okay, next. Do you make New Year's resolutions? Do you stick to them? Okay, I'm gonna try to insert the meme of Robert Downey Jr. like this, about like the whole new year, new me. That cracks me up. I do find the new year to be a fresh start. You know, it's a good way to start doing something. I mean, you can really pick up any time of the year. If you want to change, you can change anytime. It doesn't have to be January 1st. But no, I don't really make resolutions. This year I do have a couple of goals though, since I've had the surgery, that I'll probably talk in an upcoming video about. But honestly, no. In the past, I haven't made any resolutions because I'm just like, I'm gonna be the same crappy person. You know, give it a couple days, I'll be back to old Danielle. All right, let's see here. What will you do this holiday season for yourself? One of my favorite things to do is in the evenings and at night is put the tree on and not have any other lights on in the house. I'll curl up on the sofa with a blanket and watch a Christmas movie. I remember last year doing that, watching some Christmas movies, and Family Man with Nicolas Cage. I remember watching that a lot last year, and I really love that movie too. And just really watching any Christmas movies, and while it's all dark in the living room, we used to have the glow of the Christmas tree. I love that, and especially if it's chilly out, making a cup of cocoa. So anyways, that is all the questions. And I know this tag is going on with everyone that did the gift exchange, so I believe everybody is already doing it. And so if not, Gracegetsgastric and Little Kansas Kitty, you guys are up. Also too, I would like to include Nix or Nothing, so please go ahead and do that, and Amber's VSG Adventures. So you two ladies, I would love for you to do this. I'm not sure if Grace and Little Kansas Kitty are already doing it since they're part of the gift exchange. But anyways, I'd love all 4 for you to do it because I'd love to watch your videos. Anyways, Merry Christmas, and I hope you all have a happy, healthy, wonderful season and a beautiful new year. Bye.